Just great on his string. Pro gamer never seen. Switch stream, laughter in between. Clicks and chaos flow, zany every show. Random scenes we go, humor, let it blow. Jack Grant game like whoa, not a pro but glow. Sarcasm on low, laughs and endless flow. Crikey, what a sight! Australia delight. Day turns into night. Gaming takes its flight, catching all the vibes. Crazy antics guide viewers by my side. Randomness worldwide. Jack Grant game like whoa, not a pro but glow. Sarcasm on low, laughs and endless flow. Crikey, what a vibes! Crazy antics guide viewers by my side. Randomness worldwide. Jack Grant game like whoa, not a pro but glow. Sarcasm on low, laughs and endless flow. Just Grant on his string. Pro gamer never seen. Switch stream, laughter in between. Clicks and chaos flow, zany every show. Random scenes we go, humor, let it blow. Jack Grant game like whoa, not a pro but glow. Sarcasm on low, laughs and endless flow. Crikey, what a sight! Australia delight. Day turns into night. Gaming takes its flight, catching all the vibes. Crazy antics guide viewers by my side. Randomness worldwide. Jack Grant game like whoa, not a pro but glow. Sarcasm on low, laughs and endless flow. Crikey, what a vibes! Crazy antics guide viewers by my side. Randomness worldwide. Jack Grant game like whoa, not a pro but glow. Sarcasm on low, laughs and endless flow. Just Grant on his string. Pro gamer never seen. laughter in between. Clicks and chaos flow, zany every show. Random scenes we go, humor, let it blow. Jack Grant game like whoa, not a pro, but blow. Sarcasm on low, laughs and endless flow. Crikey, what a sight! Australia delight. Day turns into night. Gaming takes its flight. Catching all the vibes, crazy antics guide. Viewers by my side, randomness worldwide. Jack Grant game like whoa, not a pro, but blow. Sarcasm on low, laughs and endless flow. Crikey, what a vibes, crazy antics guide. Viewers by my side, randomness worldwide. Jack Grant, game like whoa, not a pro, but glow. Sarcasm on low, laughs and
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. We are up and about well and truly. We've been to the doctor. Friend of the family picked me up and took me down, brought me back up after we went and had a pub at a lunch at a pub, bar, hotel, whatever you want to call it. We are going to kick we're going to kick off some more D4 grind. A little bit to my annoyance, my GP is like, yeah, I know you're still taking the injections for another 9 days. I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm just like, son of a bitch. But he wants me to go. He wanted me to go back in Tuesday, but then I remembered after I saw him, after I left, that I'm going to have to make it Wednesday or Thursday because I don't know what time to go into the hospital Tuesday to have some stuff removed. So we'll just delay the doctor's visit till Thursday next week. It won't hurt. But since we've had a counter, and we call them counter meals, by the way, when you go out for generally for lunch or dinner, though you're not actually having the meal at the counter. It's just an Australian expression. So, so I probably won't be eating too much tonight because I had a nice big chicken parmigiana. But BattleNet needs to restart. There is a graphics driver update, but we're going to leave the graphics driver update till after Tuesday, till Tuesday or shortly after Tuesday next week, because we have decided we are not going to put the new graphics card in till next week. So we are going to be smart about that and not be on our hands and knees pulling the card out. So Probably safer. Probably safer doing that. But that's okay. Um, so you guys will see some updated graphics, updated quality of graphics, updated graphic quality of stream potentially next week sometime. Week sometime. Oh, we are just going to. We, we are kind of very relaxing in Diablo 4 at the moment. We're not really having to think too much, so we are very much just going to chillax, I think. I think that is the plan. I think that is a plan. Just to chillax. What is it? It's already Thursday. So, um, but we're upping our medication today. We are taking more injections for the next, well, today and then tonight, and then we will have 17 injections left, which will be another 8 days, 8.5 days. So, um, that'll be the plan. Take extra heart medication and finish our antibiotics, and then just keep everything on track, pretty much. I think that is literally our plan. Don't have any. That's right. Left it off finishing at the. We restock that for free. We can. Well, we've got an aspect which we don't know, so we'll have that. Have that, and do one up there. Have that. Have that.
Carry the one.
We'll have that, and we'll have that. And we want those two, which we might not be able to afford, but they'll still be there tomorrow. So, not really an issue. So we're probably not really needing to sort a heck of a lot of shit out right now. Okay, we could do with that. Do with that. So we need to put decay on that. Trash that, we'll trash that, and we'll trash that. Now we could do tempering and masterworking, but we're not going to yet.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
Want decay. 16 done. Picked up hardened bones at 20%. 15. Check.
Selling pencils from a cup. Big man
Aspect of decay 77%.
listen up.
Check. Just making sure we're not missing anything.
You gotta get out when you can. So you better say goodbye, dear. Come on, get in the van.
Aspect of terror 29%.
Drive out to the country. Look around, you breathe the air.
29%.
Get tired, you get pumped.
And Great Beast 43%.
And it won't be too
Check. Only other one is
like the worst.
Resource Long Shadow 71%.
It's finally getting some.
Long Shadow 6.5. So it's gone from 105 to 106. Okay, we're fine on our aspects then. What do we need? Is oh, hang on. Legion and Realm Walk. Do we need a Legion? Question. Need Nightmare Dungeons and Torment 3. Need Infernal Hordes Torment 3. We need Undercity. So we might as well just go back to Torment 3 at this point in time. To be honest. Easy as that is. We don't need to go high at this point in time. Sorry, just reset our audio quickly. So we don't need Helltide. We don't need Helltide. We do need Night Dungeon. We need Infernal Hordes. Don't really need the pit. Do need rest. We are going to do Helltide. And we do need it rest, so we'll finish off with the rest. Good. Conquer a Nightmare. Let's just go with that. That's a fine one. But yes, we are definitely much better spirits now. We're not stressing, we're not worrying. I would love to put better graphics on for you guys now, but I've got to make sure I don't strain the left leg and the catheter. So it has to. Graphics will have to wait. I'm sorry, but we will get them in place next week's sometime. sometime next week we'll get them in place.
It's like opening a present.
We need to put Errol back in place because we finally bought ourselves some roads. Strap him in. He needs to go back to where he belongs. Needs to go back to where he belongs. And we do have some recycling to go out, but again, if it was recycling this week, we'll just do all the recycling and tidying up after Catheter's out tomorrow, so I don't feel like walking up and down stairs. I don't have to, and I don't really want to go out anywhere. Honestly, the rest of this week. I won't have to go anywhere till Tuesday next week. This one time. Truly, I want to go out till next Tuesday when I've got to go to the hospital, which will be the last hospital visit till I have the eye follow-up. It is about 3 months. All right. And I mistook what time my appointment was today, so to pay my GP extra payment next week. So yeah, fine. But if anything, the only thing I'm a little bit worried about, I've been talking to, she's been crying, and she's gone to bed now, but I don't know why she's been crying, and I'm assuming it's something I've done, but I'm a bit worried about it. Hello, Butcher. Hi, Butcher Rooney. Rooney, you did.
You there! Please! Help us get out of here!
They're here. They are here. What are you going to do about it?
anyone fight like you.
Right. They should have checked. Who would have crafted myth? Don't care about that. By 12 enemies, huh? Alrighty. Again, we could push out. Of course, we could push our difficulty level up, but when we're chasing season chapters, I'd never see a point doing those objectives on a higher difficulty level than they recommend. Try to get more XP, sure, I might get better loot, but don't get me wrong, just don't see a point. Probably don't. I meant to check. Upgrade to legendary. It's from yellows. Check. That's kind of crappy. Kind of crappy. Don't bother about that. Honestly, I actually think I prefer the penitent boots. Going to be honest. I think there's a better mythic though. I don't know. Below or I actually don't mind these. Hello, Crest Shaco. Imperial Smite. Ring of Stellar Skies. See any useful recommendations? Not going to be bothering using the weapon, and we're not going to be using the helm. Stellar Skies could be useful. I doubt the Melted Heart of Selig. No. Can't be all the mythics. Barrel's Visage. Swords, helms, no. Color skies, maybe. Armor. No. Edition, no. Crowd of False Death, no. No, no, no. No, no. Maybe the Cow King's crown, but I'm not going to swap that out for the under one. Boots mentioned there. Over them? Just not listed on there. Oh, that's going to be a dead post. Oh, sorry, Penitent Graves. I was thinking. Penitent Graves are legendaries. Oh, ancestral unique boots of penitence can now be made. Ah, that's why I can't find it. No, it was a change to mythics. Okay, so any standard unique item in Diablo 4 can now be mythic. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So they're not a true mythic. Well, they kind of are and kind of not. That's crazy. Crazy, y'all. Don't want that. That there. That's better. All right, now need. Need what? And that's kind of in the one. That's better. All right. What do we need from Hordes of Hell? We just need Hellborn, right? Yeah, we just need Hellborn summoned. We just need Hellbonds. And a lot of them.
Put 10 on the tank with the old school. About to use my stress like a pro tool. When I flick my wrist like a game of horse. Never need luck, I stay the course. Glued to the game, I ain't divorced. Follow them trends, I made the source. I just keep a little bit of my gold glad. Put a little bit of my plus one. Don't know where to put my trust at. Never had no trust fund. Keep a little bit of my glove. I put a little bit of my shindig. Come around all that rock. Talking about we been dead. Keep a little bit of my gold glad. Put a little bit of my plus one. Don't know where to put my trust at. Never had no trust fund. Keep a little bit of my glove. I put a little bit of my shindig. Come around all that rock. Talking about we been dead. Still from the west side. Good book in a by the bedside. Gotta finish my work for the weekend. Tryna bounce back on them for the peekend. My family bread, you keep the in a place where you ain't gon' meet the Pope. It's cool, I know my for real, so I ain't gon' preach. They get the deal. Keep a couple ads out in some Advil, and I ain't gon' cap mad real. Young bitch, this your dad feel. In the city, know where I'm at still. But I'm southpaw with it, I'm moving different. Day one with them, no new additions. Same routine, it's true tradition. Better take this to a new dimension. I just keep a little bit of my cold glad, put a little bit of my plus one. Don't know where to put my trust at. Never had no trust fund. Keep a little bit of my glove, I put a little bit of my shindig. Come around all that rock. Talking about we been dead. Keep a little bit of my cold glad, put a little bit of my plus one. Don't know where to put my trust at. Never had no trust fund. Keep a little bit of my glove, I put a little bit of my shindig. Come around all that rock. Talking about we been dead.
I accept and allow success in all areas of my life. I'm thankful for all the opportunities I've been given.
Ready to go. What have we got? Soulspire. Want help on death? Yeah, yes, please. Please, yes, please. We want, boys and girls. We want Hellbonds. Hellbonds, 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 and more Hellbonds. Not ether beans. Ether beans are no. Beans are no. Hellbonds. Hellbonds. Give me more Hellbonds. Sorry for the delay in starting this. We were just sending out a tweet. And we decided to like that. We've got the new graphics. So, I don't know. Oh, pardon. Sorry. I've forgotten. Hellborn. 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 Not Aetherlord. So, but as I just said on Twitter, less stressed, less worried, less panicking. Back from for a while now. No stress, no worry, no panic.
I don't think I like this.
Don't like anything old can. Hush. I would take the chaotic offering, but we'll take that because we'll get some Hellborn. Is better for us. Point in time. And we're okay with the Hellborn ambush. Right now they're a bit of a walkover. More Hellborn we get, the less we have to worry about Renal Hall temporary. Kill that Soul Spire. Hoping for another mass. There wasn't one. On to etheric masses. Spawns prevents etheric masses to have fit on a Hellborn. Hell will forgo the chaotic waves, chaos waves again. It's our chance to get even more Hellborn. Will need to give my bestie a call sometime. So we'll take it when we take a break. I guess later, much later in the stream, we'll give our bestie a call and let what they go. Now, what did that tick off? Ticked off our Infernal Hordes. Beautiful. So, don't need to focus on Infernal Hordes. Do need to focus on Nightmare Dungeon. Nightmare Dungeons, Nightmare Dungeons, Nightmare Dungeons and Undercity. Nightmare Dungeons and Undercity. But Infernal Hordes on Torment 4 though. Easy enough. Infernal. So we need Nightmare Dungeon. Yeah. Nightmare Dungeon and Rust. Nightmare Dungeon and Rust. That's what we need. actually got that fucking strong. That's better. That's what we need. We are going to do a lot more Infernal Horde since we do need some for Torment. Housewife? Sorry. I'll do a Chaos Wave then. We skipped about 2 or 3 of them, but you know what? Didn't need them. Well, we did need them, but we needed to focus more on getting the Hellborn place. It is very much. I think we might better get back to. I mean, yes, we are still going to have our crappy days. I mean, everyone has their crappy days. But we should get closer back to where we were before the last 3 months online. Should be able to get back to that with some luck. A bit of luck with an not so luck, but should be able to get back to that. So you don't want to deal with Hellfire. That's the one thing we don't. We hate the Hellfire more than we hate the Soul Spires, actually. To be honest. Soul Spires are annoying. So if you can find a way to pull enemies with Soul Spires, there is a modifier on the Soul Spires to pull enemies. But there is stuff that you can build into your build to do that as well. Which is why the Soul Spires are not that much of a pain in the ass. Not truly. More pain in the ass, like I said, is a Hellfire. Now, I would also say the Hellfire's not that bad if you've got enough fire resistance and you can survive the hits. Got enough fire resistance and you're a beefcake. You're got enough fire resistance and you're a beefcake, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Let's be honest. We probably still don't quite have the ruin words we want in place, but I think what we've got is probably pretty good. It might not be the best, but ones where it might be better are ones that we haven't had drop for it. We look at what we've got. Maintain at least one summon and gain plus one. And collective crowd control, we're always doing that. And if it's not chill, if it isn't slow or chill, which it's not always going to be, and we'll get throw on decryptify, affecting and slowing. So, a lot of good CC. Good CC and some buffs. We'll take. Now, the only thing that people might say is decompose, not the option. You know what? They might be right. But it's probably still an option because that's when I could probably eventually switch Blood Mist out for NX. Could probably switch that out for go up. Could switch that out for I think this AUS cost is actually it is. So we couldn't use it for a spender anyway. So we couldn't do that anyway. But see, none of those I mean, I could take Reap, which is Shadow, but then we'd have to take Harvest, Took Hemorrhage. You'd have to go into Soul Rip. Or if we went into Bone Splinters, you'd have to go into Shadow Seekers. So, I mean, that's an it's an alternative, basically. Just look that up, actually. Never saw that. Oh, right. What hammer? Oh, rip. Shadow Seekers planes. Shadow. Alright, decompose versus what? Putrid burst. Open. Putrid burst. Okay. I thought I'd got it right. I'll spire spawn less often. Yes, please. This is wave 10, so we're good. You shall die? Horribly, yes. And preferably you, not me. Can we just say? The only thing we could change is blood mist. Really. Anything we want to change? Blood mist. That's got an essence cost. That's got an essence. That's not going to. That's just got a cooldown with no essence. The only thing we could do is throw corpse tent out, which is not going to be going to cost essence. Not a darkness. No darkness variant to it. I don't think corpse explosion has got a darkness component to it. I'll stick with blood mist. Good. Do we have enough for Bartok? Do. Do it then. Let's do Bartok, shall we? The only thing we could change ultimately is got blood mist out for miasma corpse explosion. But honestly, right now, if we're going to be honest, our minions are doing the heavy lift. Our minions are doing pretty much all the heavy lift. Pretty sure there's nothing else that's doing. Pretty sure. I don't know how much damage I'm doing compared to damage. What I'd like to see. I'd like to see whether there was a. Oh, we don't have enough. Don't have enough currency for that. I don't think there is. How accurate that max roll calculator is. Probably not. Doesn't even have a proper link to it. Alright. An ancestral gloves though. Check. Max life, check. Attack speed, check. Hold resistance. You know what? You could. Don't need that.
I'm glad you got that.
Unique charm that just dropped. Red blessing. Not helpful. I mean, might be helpful, might not be, but 1815. Alright, we need a on decay.
What do you think?
That's pretty good. Look at that toughness go up though. Holy shit. Yes, please. I need 616 current.
Oh, look
Well,
what...
I don't need 616. What I need is.
Nice. And terrible.
Oh crap, that's chests. Not mean to click chests, I mean to click helms.
Try again.
Damn it. I tabbed to the wrong option. Lost something, cache, thanks.
Yes.
Salvage that. Open that. Grab that, we'll grab that, and Grab that. Now, what do we need? Undercity. Specifically chasing Undercity. Sorry, I'm just checking Nightmare Dungeon. Well, we probably won't worry about Nightmare Dungeons on Torment 3 because that's going to take a while to get that right. So stay on Torment 3 till we do 3 more Undercity. I think that will be the plan. I think that will be the plan, boys and girls. Not a bad plan. We'll go on to this one first. Alrighty. Good, we're good. Ducking, ducking, ducking. We achieved rank 1? Jesus Christ. Very slow this, to say the least. Only got hit rank 1. Huh? Alright. Alrighty. On it. Rank 4, yeah. Done. Double check what exactly that. Better than I thought it was. Still using it more as an emergency escape.
I need no past, only the hunt. You fought well.
I hope you got something good from that.
Oh, I. Yeah, I did. I return to Tree of Whispers. Wrong side. Junk. Back. Blue, Whisper, Osman. Who would steal? What call? Crap. There a recipe. We need 3 seals. We need to start keeping our seals back then. Ultimately.
Mainlander, what do you seek?
Done. Right. Mid hill tides. Hill tide it is. So good. Or you could combine, put seals into the cube. I just haven't been keeping them stuff back. Rolls.
Seems kind of scary.
It almost got 250. And that was close. Damn close. Take that though. Nailed that though. How long have we got? Oh, we haven't got 7 minutes. We need to make a move. I didn't realise how much time I had left then. Stupid reason, I kind of thought I must have been coming into a Helltide fresh. Nope. Should get plenty. Yep. I don't think we're even worried about the steel closing. Not really worried about the tears. Not really worried about the tears. Do it. I hope that will. Not exactly a priority. Priority is getting this full tide done in 5 minutes. The Rift Breaker is always a nice bonus. Alright.
Step up to my anvil.
Ah! Get out there. Don't need to kill any more there. Not really.
PV to break another's work.
Need doing fine. Almost 3 o'clock. So, hopefully we don't get caught on terrain. I wish there was more configuration for the overlay map. And to be honest, nice was dead and dead and dead and dead and the city done. Right, where are we? Over there. Bye-bye. What I want is a seal that's +6, basically. I'm trying to be greedy. Not +6. Nigel? Apparently not.
May the light go with you. Hail victory, and many more to come.
Alright. You need 4 events in Nightmare Dungeon. 1 correct. So, Nightmare Dungeon first, then we'll add the rest. Last we'll go after Gregor over the Helltide. Go after a pit. Station Dungeon or Helltide? Station Dungeon. Done.
Very well. That settles it.
Done, 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 done. Or two. Infernal Hordes, Infernal Hordes. Chaos. Bedlam, maybe. Let's go with Bedlam. Be fine. What we want. We kind of want Infernal Horde, but take. Take Bedlam. Nightmare Dungeon. I don't understand the Heraldric Strong Room. I go with that one. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's do this. We might be doing some fundraising again later this year. Patty is doing other fundraising with Red Bull and Tiltify. Well, sorry, I remember. I have to look up their name. Tiltify, I think. Might be Tiltify. I'm not going to get another slab of Red Bull, but you know what? Quite happy with the slab I got. I still haven't drunk it all, obviously. Maybe we might go and grab a can in a minute anyway. See. see. Doesn't give me. Does it general? Did. But honestly, with us putting a new better hardware in, better graphics, better audio. Well, not actually better audio, but better graphics. Maybe. Not expecting it. Could work out. Could work out that way for us. But trust me, I really want to see the better graphics already. But I need to wait. Honestly, I didn't think the card would be here till after till midweek next week anyway. I didn't know whether that I was going to have to go back to hospital either. We also would love to see better graphics, but it can wait. Possible. Probably it can wait. Where you guys can see better graphics. This you can see it in Division 2. Probably see better graphics in this. Division 2 in Borderlands 4 and Black Flag. Probably won't see anything much more. I mean, I'll probably be the bigger or noticeable one. Gunfire Reborn, you're not. Maybe you will, I don't know. But let's be honest, cards been delivered at kind of a good time from the perspective that there is a Star Wars XCOM game coming. There is Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 coming. I believe they're both coming this month. Do I want to invest in both? Absolutely. Should I want to invest in both? Probably not. Probably not, but we will. Ultimately. Didn't see this room up here. Oh well, missed this one. I got it now. So I guess towards the end of the month, you could see us be playing this. You could play D2s or most of Black Flag, most of those, if not all of them, on Max graphics in. She may even see play the Star Wars XCOM or even Fire Team Elite. Maybe. Right now, not sure. We are. Well, we've got probably everything. We need to come back down. Get points there. Now, what do we need? Curious now. I think we've just run out of music. Fix that, and let's go and grab ourselves a drink. I know we've had a Coke Zero earlier. We had one for lunch. I just go and grab ourselves a can of